Hello my shining stars. So today we are doing Learn and Solve Maths Class 5 by Children Voice Publications. Chapter 10 Geometry. In the lower classes we have studied about lines, closed and open shapes. Let us revise them before knowing more about geometry. So warm up the first, draw a line segment of length 8.5 centimeter. You can do it. The second, measure the line segment. You can measure AB. Now third, write C for closed and O for open shapes. So just tell me, is this closed? No, this is open. B closed, C closed, D open, E closed. Okay. Now the fourth, identify and name the following polygons. The first one is rectangle. Opposite sides are equal, four-sided rectangle. This is B part is pentagon, 5 sides. C part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is hexagon, 6 sides. And this is a triangle, you know very well. Okay, now the fifth one, name the different parts of the circle with the help of the given clues. So here one circle given and different parts. So what is AB? AB is radius. What is CD? CD is diameter. Okay, and what is EF? EF is chord, right? So I hope this is clear to you. You have done earlier. Now we are talking about types of lines, intersecting lines. When two lines cross each other, they are called intersecting lines. The point at which they intersect or cross each other is known as the point of intersection. Also, when two line segments cross, they are known as intersecting line segments. Like PQ and RS, they are intersecting at point M. So PQ and RS, they intersect at M. So point of intersection is M, right? Here AB and CD are intersecting at point O. So point of intersection is O. Some examples of intersecting lines like English letter X, blades of a pair of scissors, crossroads, a pair of tongs, etc. Now parallel lines, lines which never meet and are always at an equal distance from each other are called parallel lines. We denote parallel lines by this symbol. Okay, like these are parallel. How much they are extending, but they are never meeting at any point. They will never meet. So these are the parallel line. So AB is parallel to CD and the distance remains same. Okay, like PQ is parallel to RS. So some examples of parallel lines: railway tracks, opposite edge of a notebook, etc. Remember, parallel lines are always at equal distance from each other at every point. Now the next we are talking about perpendicular lines. Lines that meet or cross at right angles are known as perpendicular lines. When two lines make 90 degrees with each other, those lines are perpendicular. The symbol used for perpendicular is this one. Like this, you can see AB is perpendicular to BC. Here ML is perpendicular to AB. So some examples like English letter T, L, corners of a door, window, etc. Right? Now assessment 1, question number 1, filling the blanks. A part, write any 3 letters of the alphabet that have parallel lines. So just find it out. Now B part, write any 3 letters which have slanting lines. Just do it. Now write 3 letters that has perpendicular lines like L, T. Okay, you can find many more. Write 2 letters that have intersecting lines like X, okay, Y. Now, the next is second, identify the type of lines given below. A part, the lines are perpendicular. They are making 90 degree. B part, these are intersecting. And this one parallel. okay, and this one perpendicular. I hope this is clear to you. Very interesting. Okay, now third one, look at the figure and answer the question. Here one figure is given, you can try this. Fourth one, true or false. So some true and false statements you can try on your own. Now angles. Angles are formed when two or more line segments or rays meet or intersect at a point. When two lines or two rays meet at a point like this, two rays, they are meeting at one point, so they are making one angle. Two intersecting lines, they are making here four angles. Now how we can give the name of any angle, naming of an angle? Consider the angle formed when two rays meet at a point. The point where the rays meet is called the vertex and the rays are called the arms of the angle. So what is the symbol to represent an angle is this one. An angle can be named in three ways. How? The first way, here you can see angle is at O, so we can say angle O. The second is we can say with the other vertices like AOB or BOA. जो वर्टेक्स है जहाँ पे एंगल बनेगा उसको हमेशा हम सेंटर में लेंगे. ओके, अदर वर्टिसेस को वी कैन टेक लेफ्ट और राइट. So A or B or BOA, and we can give the name anything like one here, angle 1, right? Now we are talking about types of angles. The first one is acute angle. Acute angle means when angle is more than 0 degree but less than 90 degree, that is an acute angle, like 60 degree, 30 degree. These are acute angle. So this is an acute angle. Right angle, an angle whose measure is 90 degree, that is a right angle, like this. So here angle POQ is a right angle. Obtuse angle, an angle whose measure is more than 90 degree but less than 180 degree, that is called an obtuse angle, like this, like 110 or 120. These are obtuse angle. So here XYZ an obtuse angle. The next is straight angle. Straight means measure is 180 degree. An angle whose measure is 180 degree is called a straight angle. Okay, right? Now the next is reflex angle. Reflex means an angle whose measure is more than 180 degree but less than 360 degree is called a reflex angle. See, AOB, this is the reflex angle. Okay, now the sixth is complete angle. An angle whose measure is 360 degree is called the complete angle. In this figure here, BOC is a complete angle. A complete angle is made up of two straight angles. Okay, see, one complete angle, 2 into 180 degree, that is 360 degree. Also one complete angle equals to 4 right angles, means 4 into 90 degree, that is 360 degree. Okay. Now measuring angles, the gap between two arms of the angle is measured in degrees. A degree is a unit of measurement used for measuring angles. जितना gap होगा arms के बीच में, that is the measurement of an angle. Like here, angle ABC is 20 degree, here angle AOB is 30 degree, here angle PQR is 90 degree. Now a protractor is used to measure angles. If you look at a protractor carefully, you will see that there are two sets of measurement written on it. These are called scales. You can see this protractor 0 to 180 and here 0 to 180. There is an inner scale and the outer scale. एक अंदर है और एक बाहर है, right? Both having 0 to 180 degree in different directions. So let us see how we can measure angles using a protractor. Suppose we have to measure angle ABC. हम एक angle draw किया, angle ABC. How we can measure it with the help of protractor? So what to do? Step 1. Place the center point of the protractor on the vertex of the angle. This is the center point. we have to place it on the vertex of the angle. Step 2, adjust the protector without shifting the center from the vertex so that one arm of the angle is along the baseline. तो एंगल की जो वन आर्म है वो बेस लाइन को टच करेगी, उसके ऊपर वी हैव टू कीप इट, राइट? सो लाइक दिस. Now step 3, look at the scale where the baseline arm points to 0 degree. This is the baseline, one arm of the angle, and this is the other arm. Now read the measure of this angle where the other arm crosses the scale. So it is crossing at 60 degree because now we are taking the inner scale because angle starts from this side. 0 is this side. So we will see the inner scale, okay? So 60 degree, angle ABC is 60 degree. Now how we can draw the angles? You can draw an angle of a given measure using a protractor. To draw an angle of 90 degree, how we can do it? The first, draw a ray AB. Now place the baseline of the protractor on ray AB with its center on A. सेंटर को हम A पर प्लेस करेंगे and the baseline on AB. Note that AB meets the 0 degree point on the baseline along the inner scale. Now locate the 90 degree mark on the inner scale and mark it with a dot C. Okay, जहाँ पर 90 degree है वहाँ पर हम dot लगा देंगे. That is point C. Now remove the protector and draw the ray AC. This is 90 degree. So very interesting. Do the practice. Now assessment 2, question number 1, filling the blanks. A part, 90 degree can be measured by protractor. B part, straight angle is made by dash right angles. So straight angle 180 degree equals to 2 right angles. C part, 4 right angles make one complete angle. D part, an angle whose measure is between 180 degree and 360 degree is called a reflex angle, right? So I hope this is clear to you. The next is second one, classify the angles. Like A part 40 degree is an acute angle, 18 degree acute angle, 90 degree right angle, like this, 160 degree obtuse angle. So like this you can try. Remaining parts. The third, name the angle in the following figure. Also name the arms and the vertex of each angle. Like B part, what is the name of the angle? Angle PQO. Vertex is Q and arms, what are the arms? PQ and OQ. Similarly, you can try the rest one. The fourth one here, measure the following angles using protractor. A part, what is the measurement? This is 90 degree right angle. Here you can measure it and then write it. Okay. Now fifth question, draw the angles. You can try this one. Now critical thinking and maths lab activity, you can try this activity. I hope the concept is very much clear to you. Thank you for watching this video. Stay connected with us for more videos. Stay happy, stay blessed.